Greetings, everyone. This is Chief Kalinago with another video. Let me just make sure I have audio on YouTube and Facebook. All right, while we get into this build. All right, that will give you guys some time to tune in. Give me 1 second. All right, there we go. So we're good to go. First off, I want to acknowledge the Great Spirit, Universal Intelligence. I want to give thanks to my ancestors. Hold on for 1 second. Let me just make sure my notifications are off as well. Everything is off. All right, there we go. Good. How is everybody doing? Hope you're having an amazing day. All right, or an amazing sunrise, as I would rather put that. But in this video, I'm going to talk to you about an opportunity. I've in the past I've talked to many of you about financial literacy. I've spoken to you guys about different business opportunities, and a lot of you took that journey with me, but a lot of other people missed out, for whatever reason. Skepticism. They are not entrepreneurs. They were not taught about having a business opposed to being an employee. I don't know whatever the reason was, but the thing I know is opportunities always come and go. And the perfect opportunity is always about timing and positioning. Okay, that to me, that eloquently explains or describes what a true opportunity is. It is perfect timing with perfect positioning. Now, I'm going to ask you a question, right? If you had more time and more money, in other words, if you had all the time in the world and all the money in the world, what would you do? And that's a serious question I like to ask people, because a lot of people stop dreaming. A lot of people stop living their lives. You see, we are born, and then as soon as we are born, we are given a name. We are given an identity. We are given a religion, and we never truly live out our true purpose. In other words, we never live out what we came here and we manifest here to do and be. Everything is literally what was forecast for us by others. But I'm asking you here this evening on this call that if you had all the money in the world and you had all the time in the world, what would you do? I don't know what that is for you, but for me, that would be traveling. Okay. And yes, there is a pandemic going on right now, but at some point, I think that will be over and people will travel again. Even during the pandemic, traveling is still one of the biggest businesses out there in the world. As a matter of fact, let us look at a little bit of statistics here, so we know exactly what we are talking about. Because for me, I like to show proof of everything that I talk about. So I'm going to give you some information in regards to traveling and how, okay, we could take this and become financially independent. I'm telling you, guys, let us look at some statistics right here, okay? And I'm forever going to bring you amazing opportunities because I'm about changing lives. That's what I'm about, okay? I'm about changing lives. All right, let me see. Now, let us look at some statistics on travel here, for example, okay? Why is this thing still going off? My notification is still going off. I don't know why it's still going off. Turn all that off. Okay, good. All right, so here we go. Okay, I'm certainly sure you guys could see the screen. Okay, check this out. I asked this question on Google. How much is the travel industry worth? Now, in 2020, the market size of the global tourism sector declined over the previous year, reaching 1.09 trillion US dollars. Even by the travel industry, okay, declining during the pandemic, it still reached over $1 trillion. This industry market size was forecast to rise to 1.3 trillion in the US dollars in 2021. Now, I am very proactive. What do you think is going to happen after all this flight ban is lifted and people are ready to travel the world again? Okay? This is about timing and positioning. And I tell people, you have to be proactive and you have to invest in yourself. The worst investor has a better chance of financial success than the best employee. I'm going to repeat that. The worst investor has a better chance of financial success than the best employee. Why? Because when you invest in yourself, you give yourself a chance so that your money work for you. Okay? When you have a business, you are in a different tax bracket opposed to someone who's an employee. Employees and self-employed people pay the most taxes. Businesses pay the less taxes. Why? Because the United States is a big business. It's a corporation. So therefore, it supports smaller corporations. Okay? And when you have a small business, the government have mandated over 475 tax deductions for small businesses. I'm not sure if you know what I'm talking about here. Okay? But I'm telling you, I'm showing you an opportunity to literally keep all your money. Okay? If that makes sense. So let me go ahead and share another screen here with you. Okay? Because I'm giving you real statistics here for a second. And can you imagine being in this position that I'm going to introduce you to, this beautiful sunrest? I hope you guys like this. Instead of saying tonight or this evening, you see the sun is at rest. So I'd rather say sunrest, right? So here we go. Check this out. Can you imagine being in a position to not just compete against the 12 biggest online travel agents out here? Okay? We have booking.com, Expedia.com, hotels.com, agoda.com, Priceline, HRS, A&B.com, Orbitz, Travelocity. It's a plethora of them. Can you imagine being in a position, okay, to outnumber them or outbid them rather when it comes to booking travel? Can you imagine that? Now, let me tell you something you may or may not know about these travel agents, right? Or these booking agents. There is something called price parity. And what does that mean? It means that all these booking agents, okay, they are literally part of the same big company, so to speak, okay? They are umbrellaed under literally 2 or 3 owners, and that's facts. But here's the thing. Price parity is where they have to keep their prices within a certain range. So for example, you might go to booking.com and you may see a flight for $1,200. And you say, you know what, that might be a little more expensive. Let me go to Expedia. You go to Expedia, instead of $1,200, you might find it for $1,150. Now you think that's a big deal. In essence, it may be a deal, yes, but it's not a big deal. Why? Because with price parity, okay, they are literally obligated to keep the price within a certain range, even if they give you $1, $20 off. Can you imagine beating their prices by over 50 or 60%? Why? Because now you are able to get those same travel prices at a wholesale price opposed to a retail price. I'm not sure if you know what I'm introducing you to here right now. Okay? I'm not sure if you even get this. All right? But this is what I am presenting to you. For example, if you're going to go on an exotic vacation, right? Let's just say it might be Paris, or it might be Miami, or it might be Dubai. Literally, those prices could range from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,000. With the information that I'm giving you, you are literally going to get thousands of dollars off, because why? You have access to getting those prices at a wholesale price and not a retail price. I'm telling you, this is $1 trillion industry. And I keep telling people, you can be your own boss, okay, and become wealthy from your home. It's all about timing and positioning. Okay? I'm going to propose something to you that a lot of people, they don't know or they don't do because they are not taught financial literacy. Okay? People who are literate when it comes to money, okay? When they spend money and they're able to write it off. Okay? People who are not financially literate, they go on vacations. When you go on vacation, that's not a tax write-off. Okay? It's an expense, but that money is gone. When you have a business and you go on a business trip, okay? Even if you just ordered the word of your business in one conversation, that's considered a business trip, and that entire trip is what? Now tax deductible. You see, when you know better, you do better. So what I'm introducing you to is this. Instead of taking vacations, I'm going to teach you how to take a business trip, okay, instead of calling it a vacation. And now that is tax deductible, okay? We are also going to teach you that having a business, if you have children from the age of 6 and between 6 and 18, you could pay them $12,000 each a year, and that is tax deductible. In other words, you could employ your children, okay, pay your children up to $12,000 a year and get that as a tax deductible, okay? Your gas, up to 54 point something cents every mile. So now instead of just traveling and buying gas, guess what? You could get that back as well. Your cell phone, half for business, half for personal use. 50% of that is tax deductible. Or you could just get a separate cell phone for your business. Your light, okay? Half of that could be tax deductible because you have a business in your home. Okay? Your rent, a third of that, okay? Because now you have an office in your home, okay? Guess what? That is tax deductible. You see, that's why the rich stay rich and the poor keep getting poor. Why? Because nobody's teaching them financial literacy. But a lot of times it's more than financial literacy. It's about the perfect business opportunity, which I told you about. It's about positioning and timing. For once, we deserve to put ourselves first, and that's what this is about. An opportunity to step into the travel industry, okay? Even if it may seem saturated, it's not saturated. I promise you that, because at the prices that we are getting, those travel prices, we are beating this popular booking agents by over 60-70% in pricing, okay? Because we are not obligated to the price parity obligations. All right? So I hope all that makes sense. So in the meantime, while I'm about to go share a video with you, my information is in the link. My email, okay? My phone number is there as well. I think I put the right phone number on there. I may have to adjust it. I'm not sure. But if it's not, I think I would have to correct that. But definitely the email is correct. All right? Because I got another number just for that. Okay? But the point I'm making is for the month of December, okay, you can be part of the travel club and lock down your position for only $49. Okay? And then in January, you could decide what type of package that you want to get. But the key is to lock in your position. All right? Starting your business for just $49. But let me show you a video. Okay? And this is serious. I locked in my position. I'm ready to rock and roll. And I'm going to share this with every single individual that I run into. Okay? Because my thing is this, right? Why enjoy something and spend all this money and you're not getting anything out of it? Yes, you may travel and have some fun, but can you imagine traveling, still having fun, doing business, and at the same time, all that is a tax deductible? All that is a tax write-off. Can you imagine that? It's a win-win situation, okay? It's a win-win situation. So let us just take a look at some of our business partners that took a trip, and I'm going to share with you exactly the mansion party they had. They had a party out in Georgia, and I'm in New York. I really couldn't make it because I was taking care of some things. But let me just show you. I'm show you the video, and I'm show you it's about lifestyle. Okay, this is about lifestyle. Like I always tell you, all right, you deserve to put yourself first. I don't know about you, but I did not manifest here to struggle. Okay, I manifested here to live my best life. And a lot of times when we struggle, it's a matter of choice. It's because of the choices that we make. People don't realize that. Okay. A lot of people are poor because of the choices that they make. They make poor decisions. They make poor business decisions. Okay. Some people just choose to be employees for the rest of their lives. And that's okay. I'm not knocking you if you want to be an employee. But just know that when you are an employee, then there are a lot of disadvantages when it comes to the tax bracket. You put yourself in a higher tax bracket, you pay the most taxes, okay? And then you're trading time for money, okay? Why not put yourself in a position where money could work for you and you have a business even while you go to bed? When you get up the next day, you still have a business and it's working for you. We all have residual bills. What is a residual bill? It's a bill that you pay every single month. Your house bill, okay, your phone bill, your car note, your mortgage, sometimes tuition. That is called a residual bill because you have to pay it every month. But the problem is people have residual bills, but they don't have residual money. Now, I don't know who I'm talking to on this build right now, but I know I'm talking to somebody, okay? If you could relate to that, you have residual bills, but you don't have residual money. You dig? And I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but a lot of people are working from Monday to Friday, and then they are broke even before they get their check. How many of you are tired of living that life? You see what I'm saying? Well, listen, whatever y'all want to talk about the tax system, I'm not getting into all that right now. I'm talking about a business opportunity. This is a commercial world, okay? That's what I'm talking about. And a lot of times you see sometimes a lot of us are too educated for our own good sometimes. You feel me? And that's a facts. And those are just facts. I'm talking about commerce here. I'm talking about business, okay? I've never seen people have to pay their rent and they tell their landlord, well, hey, you know what? I'm indigenous. Nah, it doesn't work that way in this world. You see what I'm saying? So once again, y'all could talk about the whole, we aboriginals and all that. That's fine. That's fine and good. But the problem with that is when we talk about that, we still got to pay our rent. We still got to feed our children. So this is just for people who are looking for a business opportunity. That's what this is about. Okay. So let me share a video with you real quick. In fact, a couple of videos. All right. Show you guys the highlight of the lifestyle. And once again, this is about lifestyle. Okay. That's what it's about. And this is the video that they had the mansion party in Georgia, in Atlanta.
Now this is exciting. A brand reveal that's going to be streamed all over the world. We're pulling up to this amazing house. We've got guests coming in from around the country. You've heard of gender reveals. You've heard of name reveals. This is a brand reveal. And man, we are fired up for the world to see what we've been working for years. It's time to show the world, baby. Yes, sir. Green, what's happening, brother? It's game time. It's game time. Listen, planes are landing. Okay. Phones ringing off the hook. Tonight's a celebration. Yes. Bottles popping. Yes. We have some of the VIPs from around the world who came tonight to celebrate with us, man. Absolutely. Hey, we're going to show them what a celebration should be like. It's one thing to be in a part of a house. It's another thing when people can call it home. Ooh. That's what we're creating. Nice.
And we give them a chance for home for wounded warriors. You know what that means? We got folks coming from Africa and Europe and Asia Pacific right now. We got folks coming far as away as South Atlanta, right? This is going to be so amazing. But you know what most importantly is?
Okay, once again, I don't know. I got cut off from the live feed, but I'm back. All right. So once again, brothers and sisters, okay, this is about lifestyle. Okay, it's about lifestyle. You know, let me tell y'all something. Stop listening to people. Okay, stop listening to people who are broke. Okay, stop listening to people who are broke telling you how to live your life. Okay, this is about lifestyle and living your best life. That's what this is about. Okay, so that's why I bring these opportunities to you. You feel me? Because we live in a big world, and a lot of people, they don't travel outside of their box. They don't travel outside of their prison to experience life. So they will not know. But it's a big world out there. Okay, and to travel the world, you have to buy a plane ticket. Okay, it is really that simple. To build your big home, okay, you have to go buy materials. You feel me? So to travel around, you have to get a car. So all I'm just saying is don't rob yourself because of people, all right, and their ideologies. Live your best life. Now, I'm going to show you another video, okay? I'm going to show you another video. Give me 1 second here real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me show you another one. That's when they went to, and all these people you see in those videos, those are my business partners, okay? A lot of these people I know personally. Some of them I don't, but I know a lot of them personally because we have been in many business endeavors. You see, a lot of times people have networks, but they don't turn their network into their net worth. All right. And we always talk about group economics, coming together and building things. You see, for all you people who are talking about Aboriginal, y'all talk all this talk, but y'all broke. You see what I'm saying? Like, how can you be broke and want to build nations? Who's going to do a treaty with you and you broke? So I say, stop living the illusion. Stop living the illusion and build some wealth. Okay. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. We don't live in the day and age our ancestors used to live. We live in a different world. And even in their day and age, they have their means of doing commerce, whether it was with gold, whether it was with silver. At some point, it was with corn, which is maize. At some point, it was with beans. Sometimes it was with fruits. Sometimes it was with meat. The point is we live in a different world, a different day and age. And people need to evolve with the time. And technology will keep getting better and better. And for those of you who want to stay in the Stone Age, that's fine. But a lot of us came here to live our best lives. And that's what I'm introducing to people who are looking for an opportunity. Okay, let me show you the next video. Because I refuse to, put my hand out to people and beg people for anything. All right. I'm going to teach people how to get their own. How are we going to get our own? All right. It is really that simple. We want to get our own communities, build our own communities. What you think is going to take to make it happen? Think about that for a second. This is the next video right here. And that's in Mexico.
Hey guys, this is Spencer Iverson, CEO of TRVL Travel, the real vacation lifestyle. This is Tanya Michelle Joseph. To your left, Mr. Denson Taylor. This is my partner,
Mark Sterling, Chief Operating Officer, again, TRVL, the real vacation lifestyle. If you want to have peak life moments, peak life experiences, travel the world, maybe on 5-star resorts, but most likely on 2-star prices, you want to become part of this incredible membership that we offer. We encourage you to take a look at this incredible weekend that we've had with our leaders, because we're going to honor them. We're going to reward them. Most importantly, you are them.
guys. We're having an amazing time. We're already experiencing luxury travel. If you're ready to have fun, if you're ready to have some moments that are absolutely unforgettable for you and your family, you want to be a part of this movement. Don't take our word for it. Just watch some of these pictures and these images that we captured at the Royalton Chic Resorts right here in Cancun. Guys, we're talking about Neiman Marcus experiences at Walmart prices. Come on and join us.
I love travel because it creates priceless lifetime experiences that you could share with your friends, your family, your loved one that never ever goes away?
Travel is that life's reward.
This is living, this is life, and the exposure, the experience, the fact that it's a gift you get to share with other people and help other people have that exposure, it's absolutely priceless.
And I could stop the video right here. All I'm just saying, family, is this, man. You know, live your best life. That's all I'm just saying. You know, people who make excuses for being broke, I just can't deal with that. You see what I'm saying? Now, people, oh, well, chief, money is not everything. Well, let me try living without it. So I always tell people, to me, the hierarchy is this: the Great Spirit, what people call God, then oxygen, then money. You can't live without it. I don't care how much y'all want to talk about it. You can't live without it. And anybody who's around telling you you could live without money, I don't trust people like that. I don't trust them, because those are the same people that are out there begging people so that they could live their lives. You feel what I'm saying? So all I'm just saying is put yourself in a position to be first. All the things that you are doing and you are spending all this money, why don't you turn that into a business where you could get it back? You spend it anyway. But the thing is, you just don't get it back because you are a consumer, and consumers get consumed. You feel me? And that's the problem. People with poor mindsets, but yet still you want to take over the world. Yet still you want your land back. How are you going to do it? So once again, I'm here pouring my heart, giving you an opportunity to be part of our travel club, be a business partner. Like I said, you could lock in your position for the entire month of December for only $49. And from January 3rd, you get to choose the package that you want. Okay? It is really that simple. It is really that simple. And you get to travel the world and have business trips, and at the same time, get that money back, because now you're doing it as a business. Like Jay-Z said, all right, I'm not a business, but I'm a businessman. All right, or it could have been the other way around. The point is I'm making, you have to have a true understanding of business to live in this commercial world. All right, so I'm about to conclude this video. And for those of you who want to reach out to be part of, you know, again, the travel club, where, again, it's about lifestyle, giving those main booking agents competition and making sure that you're able to get the prices at literally a 60, 70%, even 80% sometime discount. I'm telling you, it's mind-boggling. It is really that serious. Okay? And let's enjoy our lives, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world. Let's travel. Let's have a good time. Let's enjoy our lives. You deserve it. Life is short. Okay, when you're going from this physical body, man, listen, you ain't coming back into this physical body. You may come back into another one, but I promise you, this is the only time you're going to live your life in this body that you have. So why not enjoy it to the fullest? Stop making the excuses. Stop listening to broke people. You feel what I'm saying? Birds of a feather flock together. And if you hang with broke people, if you hang with 5 broke people, you will be the 6th broke person. It is really that simple. Okay? If you hang with people that's always complaining about their problems, then you will become a problem to them eventually. And that's just how the universe works. It's called the laws of attraction. What you attract and what you think of is what you will attract. So if you want to change your life, do something different. We are stepping into 2022 now. And if we continue to do the same thing that we have always been doing, 2022 is not going to be different from 2021 or 2020 or 2019. What are you willing to do to change your life moving forward so you could have a better life? Stop struggling. Stop having to worry where the next set of money is coming from. Stop worrying about how you got to feed your family. Even if you go on the land, you have to buy seeds. Everything costs. So stop listening to broke people. Broke people are miserable people. And I'm forever going to tell you, broke people don't have a voice. Build wealth. That's how you get a voice. Okay? The money is not the problem. It's what you do with the money becomes the problem. So money is not evil. It's what you do with the money. So build wealth and change your family dynamics. Break the generational curse of being poor and broke. There's nothing wrong in having abundance. Isn't that what we created the universe for? To live a life of abundance? So why do we always want to be at the bottom and always making excuses for being at the bottom? So you so-called woke people, y'all don't impress me. Seriously. Because y'all have no idea what life is. You're living in a box, an illusion that you have created for yourself, thinking you know more than everybody else. But you're not living the real life. Where have you been lately? And then you call yourself gods and kings, but you don't, and queens, but you don't think you deserve the best. Now you deserve the best. Live your best life. So with that being said, put yourself first for once, okay? And let's work together. Let's build some wealth so we could come back and buy our communities, all right? And start helping our people. That's what this is about to me, all right? So I want to thank you for being a part of this build. My information is the link, whether it's my email. If you're on Facebook, send me an inbox. I will definitely get you more information. Any questions that you have, feel free to ask, okay? But travel is where it's at. One of the biggest industries in the world. And now we have an opportunity to get a piece of that. But even more so, not just compete against the major booking companies, but we're going to outdo their prices. I'm telling you, man, this world of technology, y'all better step up, okay? Because the world has changed. So let us make these moves. And I'm going to make sure the number that I put on there is correct. I'm not sure if it is, but I will, update that if anything. All right. But I'm looking forward to you sending me a text, an email, or hit me up on Facebook in my inbox. Please introduce yourself. Let me know, the reason why you're hitting me up. I just need to know. And mind you, we could do this business in literally over 100 countries in the world. Okay. So this is literally global. All right. So once again, I'm Chief Kalinago. I want to thank you for being a part of this build. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you.